Life in Bunker, that's the one. Life in Bunker is very similar to this game. It has the kind of same insane, what am I gonna call it? The same issues. Where, like, players will just go insane and destroy things and it becomes a problem. Okay, so stress vomiting is actually way better. Bottomless stomach, not so much so. Let's do narcoleptic. It's not a big deal, actually. It's kind of an issue, but not so much. So, stress vomiter. Because, yeah, stress destruction is the worst. So let's get rid of Floyd. Iron Gut will eat anything without getting sick. That's useful. Slow learner. Learning. Skill training and research effectiveness. That's a problem. I don't want to work with. Small bladder. You know, I can work with small bladder. Guy's good at learning. I wonder if we have a bunch of characters that are really good at learning. That could work. I don't know. Okay. Good at athletics, cooking, and digging. Might not be a bad idea. This is a pretty all-rounder group. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna name these after my moderators right now. Okay, so we've got Shakira, Azarath, and PK Gaming, and this is going to be the... Oh, what do we want to call this one? Mod hole. Peon's gonna die. Yeah. What do we name the run of my moderators? How about ZugZug? Alright, ZugZug. Embark. Good luck! Yeah, eventually I'm going to start naming this after more fans and stuff like that. Ooh, I actually really like this spawn. Okay, so we already know way more than last time, so that's super important. Okay. There also seems to be a hell of a lot more algae, which is nice. So let's dig out that direction and this. And let's build. Let's get some power. We want a manual generator. We don't have enough resources. I guess I'll let them do their thing first, and then we'll figure it out. I've got seeds. Ooh, blossom seeds. And muck roots and some other stuff. I'll have to take a look at how this works. Yeah, this actually seems like a distinctly better spawn. I wonder if this did the Tower of Gun situation, where like if this does the Tower of Gun situation, people go insane. I don't know. We've never gotten wounded. We should look into decor, but we'll do that later. Plumbing. Okay, so we are going to need an outhouse, but honestly, we've learned our lesson about the outhouses. So let's start with power. Manual generator. We need raw metal. Okay, that is actually one major issue that I'm looking at here. We have no easy access metal. Last one we were kind of loaded with this stuff. We got some over here, but I'm a little bit leery about getting over to it just because it's a bit of a trek. Okay, cool. I will be able to make a ladder up through this. Oh, this area also has oxalite. Okay, that'll tide us over for the time being. So I see a lot of water around here. Nothing particularly deep though, which is unfortunate. It's all thin amounts. So we might have to range out further than usual. I'll speed up time a little bit just so this goes a little bit faster. Oh, remember to use better materials when constructing important things. Oh yeah! I actually never really looked into that. Do better materials increase the quality of the stuff that we make? I will admit, I should have looked into it, I just never bothered. Okay, anyway. We're gonna drop one of my characters on their butts? Nope, it's not going to. Okay. Well, this is fine. So I can do power. Manual generator. We just have copper ore, but actually copper ore is perfect. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 2 tiny batteries. We don't care about food initially, so let's not bother with that. We want to do stations. I need more metal. At some point I'll have to look into if there's better resources. We got a huge amount of slime over here, go figure. So I'll look into that at a later date. Okay, power. We're also gonna need some electrical wires. Okay, beyond that, I guess honestly I'm gonna start working on the crew quarters over here. Instead of just having everything be weird and haphazard. Oh yeah, none of these guys are noisy sleepers. That'll make my life a lot easier. Actually, let's cancel these. We want to have a ladder. We want some room to maneuver around here. So I'm going to expand this direction. So we're going to have a lot of important stuff on this side. Question. Yeah, we have a lot of room to maneuver around. Hopefully... Yeah, there's not really much of this left. Hopefully we can make this work. Okay, stations. We need a research station and a supercomputer pretty quick. Sooner we get research going, probably the better. I'll probably just have one person on research for the time being, though. Otherwise, otherwise stuff gets really bogged down really fast. Okay, we also need to... Let's see. Oh, muckroot can be converted into a seed. Interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna need farming firstly. I can see them making this multiplayer since they made the last game multiplayer. Oh yeah, I really, really hope they make this multiplayer. I love Don't Starve Together, and I'd love to see like a comparable equivalent. Okay, so I think for the time being, this will be farming. This will be where we sleep. Where do we put the poop room? Honestly, I guess we'll put the poop room over here. Okay, so we have the muckroot. We want to do oxygen, plumbing, outhouse. Okay, and we need open research. We need to start with farming. That'll get us the most useful stuff. And power. I swear I think everybody works faster in the very beginning, but it could be wrong. Yeah, we should probably prioritize the outhouse, though. Okay, and we want to do novice research forever. Luckily, novice research only takes dirt. So that makes my life a little bit easier, too. I think they said there were no plans for multiplayer. That's unfortunate, but I can also kind of understand exactly why. Okay, somebody vomit? I guess they did. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, no, jobs. Who's our main researcher? So Azarath, I'm gonna turn off everything but research and building for the time being. He sucks at everything else, so we don't really want him to do anything. Shakira sucks at everything, and PK is kind of good at a couple of things. Oh yeah, we should look into art and whatever. Seeing as stress is partially what killed us last time, we should probably go out of our way to make sure we get a proper setup. Well, I don't know. Need an airlock for the outhouse toxic. The outhouse actually doesn't seem to produce a whole lot of toxic, but we will close it up. Honestly, we're just going to clean up what we can. Oh, maybe I took out a slime block? I have no idea. Okay. So, how's farming going? Slow. I'm gonna prioritize this. Okay, batteries should use before they reactivate the generator. Okay. Life's looking good, so we're gonna clear this out. We're gonna put bedrooms in there. We've actually got a fair amount of oxalate rolling around. Okay. Bugs me that they like to eat next to the bathroom. That's just weird. Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably go up to a team of 4, maybe 5. Now that we've got batteries, at least small batteries, we'll be able to do a couple of things. Colony requires a food source. That's understandable. Research center is idle. No, it's not. And Shakira's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, so we need to work on oxygen generation. Luckily, we're already at max gas pressure. Yeah, one of the things I'd almost like to do is actually not expand out too far. If we could actually get a food source. The main reason why I guess we'd ever have to expand is oxygen. But I guess if I can get slime and a proper filtration system going, like a proper piping filtration system going, we might be able to last a lot longer than you'd think. Oh, there's chlorine gas and stuff like that. I'll have to look into that. Okay, yeah, shouldn't plants produce oxygen? I really wish they would. They don't. It's very confusing. Okay, so this is going to be where the ladder is down. So gonna just put a pneumatic door over here. And we want to have furniture. We want to have slightly divided furniture. This way we can have decor. That way stuff gets done. Okay, so research is going. And maybe one of the other things we'll do is just keep Azarath purely on, Azarath purely on research, and have the other two work on other things. That way maybe we'll get more stuff done. But slowly? I don't know. We'll figure it out. At least the nice thing is, since we picked up a bunch of characters with high-ish learning stats, they're actually picking up some things. So, Shakira's getting really good at composting stuff. Now, okay, so we have oxygen. Useful. So we want compost. Compost. Okay, there we go. We're gonna want a door. So next we want farming. Okay. And let's select some new research. So we did liquid piping. Ah, we want power regulation. Do we? I got the little batteries for the time being. Maybe we'll definitely need them. Maybe we prioritize heading for the yeah, we want to go this way. Getting that manual airlock is actually way more important right now. Okay. Next clone in 10 minutes. Understandable. Okay. Yep. We've got a bunch of mealwood seeds. So that means the sooner we get food on the way, the better. And since none of these are major sources of bad oxygen, even the lavatory isn't bad, actually. We do have a briar seed here. Yeah, hopefully we can get some more briar seeds somehow. It'd be nice if I could, it'd be nice if I could get some stuff moved around, maybe. I'm also not gonna get the algae other things, because I really wish the algae terrarium didn't require as much algae. Like, I'd be way more interested. It would make way more sense if the algae terrarium didn't use any, in fact. You know, maybe just like an initial seed, but it would actually grow you algae. Because normally algae grows in light in water. Unless you can do that, but I don't know of a way of doing that. Oh yeah, do these have a negative in decor? It doesn't really tell me. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of air over this direction. Which is a bit rough. Oh, we don't have enough water. Alright. Yeah, I guess we don't have any fresh water. Missing a foundation. That'll make it an issue. Okay. Yeah, we just don't have enough airflow over here, so I'll have to work on it. But yeah, what we're probably also going to want to do is add a second floor to this. Go from here. Max gas pressure. I guess the other thing I could do is oxygen. Alright, let's just deconstruct this. I'll just move another deoxygenator over here. I didn't realize gas pressure was that big of a deal. Unless it's this door. I guess I'll get rid of the door for the time being. There's no reason why I need to lock that off, and maybe that'll help with airflow. Doesn't really look like it though. Funky. At least we don't run out of resources that fast in this game. It's actually super nice. Let's clear that out. I'll probably also put a second floor in there later. Okay. So get these switched in. Tons of algae. Oh, hey, we're able to see a lot more. So we've got some like mealwood over there. Main thing I'm looking at is we don't actually have a good wastewater pit. I'll have to figure that out. Either that or we'll pipe it all the way out here, but I don't know. Yeah, that door's supposed to let air through. It's not doing a very good job of it. This airflow does not make sense. Alright, oh, we've got some new research done? No? Yes. Okay. Okay, so now we've got both queued up, but don't care. We also need water before I can do anything there. But yeah, this way we'll be able to way we'll be able to put in oh, I can choose a duplicate. Okay. So we got a digger, but he's a mouth breather. It's also uncultured. Uncultured ain't bad. That makes it okay. We could use a digger. Alright, fine. Naito, you get to be my mouth breather. Okay. So yeah, now we got a digger. Digger's useful. Hopefully I can get him into building pretty quick. We also want to work in storage fairly soon. Okay, so I do have plumbing. Oh, right, yeah. But that's not helpful yet. Won't be helpful for a little while at least. Oh yeah, food. I might as well get the other planters going. Okay. So this will solve some of the problems. We still are having oxygen issues. I guess the thing is I could just put a I'm just gonna solve the issue. It's not gonna be pretty. Once we have better air filtration, this should work. Probably? I don't know why this is working. Or why this isn't working right, though. Oh well. So yeah, we'll prioritize this. We'll get some oxygen. Because otherwise they're gonna be sleeping in deoxygenated areas, and it's probably a bad place to be. I'd wager. I'm also really curious where he's moving everything to. Narcoleptic sleep. Interesting. It still seems like that area is pretty bad on the whole oxygen side of things. Yeah, we're also... I think eventually I'm actually going to move the lavatories over here. Yeah, that would be a great spot. And we can have wastewater over here or something like that. Because we actually don't need a whole lot of space for wastewater. Okay, they also don't seem to need air as much while they're sleeping, surprisingly. Let's increase speed just a smidge. Get that going. Oh, right. Farming. Mealwood seeds, of which I have many. Oof. Yeah, I'll have to pursue refrigeration. Let's see. So just a little bit more and we're almost done. Yeah, the one problem I'm looking at is travel times is also an issue. Wait, he's doing research? Huh. I guess it works. Well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess other characters doing research isn't a bad idea. I want to say it might actually be a good idea to just pursue a team that's, entirely capable of doing... Okay. Okay, so we're good there. We're moving over to this one. That's good. Max gas pressure. So why is this unbreathable? What? Is it CO2? I'll put an algae terrarium there for the time being. We should probably also expand over just a little bit so we can get some more beds in. Because what we're going to want to do is actually have ladders going up here. And tiles. Actually, you know what? let's move it over a little bit more. This way we can get some ceiling stuff going. Okay, there we go. Yeah, why is this entire area just garbage for air? I have no idea. Oh, maybe I can force it. Maybe it's CO2. Yeah, it looks like it was CO2 just hanging out over here. Maybe. Well, we need to get one piece of furniture. Another cot. Actually, you know what? That's a bad cot. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is all CO2. So we do need the occasional algae terrarium. Alright, well, I'll deconstruct that one. Because we're actually pretty good on air pressure. We just gotta make it work past this point. Okay, anyway, did everybody... Nice job, PK. Okay. Yeah, I really wish the algae terrariums actually weren't... Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get another algae terrarium over here. Let's see, do we have any new seeds that I can plant? Doesn't really look like it. But yeah, we'll just get another algae terrarium over here. Because that big old pocket of CO2 needs to be fixed. Okay, so water's looking good. How's research going? Almost there. We're so close. So what do we do now? We should actually... Let's get the second floor on this thing. I don't think we need more farming right now, but the whole place is filled with air anyway. We might as well maximize the amount of space that we're using. Kind of same thing with this room. Because we need the big old battery room at some point. Okay, there we go. So we've got plumbing. So we have showers and lavatories. Oh, do I have... Please tell me I have the manual airlock. Perfect. Tile. Okay, okay, so what this is going to let me do is we can already get, storage compactors. I didn't even realize we had those available yet. Well, I guess we do. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to convert this entire area around and mess around with it a little bit. But we're going to want plumbing. So we're going to want a lavatory. It'd be really nice if I could almost flip them. But I can't. We want a lavatory. And we're going to want a we're gonna want to convert those. Oh, I dug out some sand. That's why this happened. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, so we want to make some space for the lavatory and the shower, because having de-stressing my people seems to make them work better and not go insane and kill everybody else. Because that was a serious problem that we ran into that nobody appreciated, especially me. We also should probably get the massage table. Okay, hold on. also about time that we get the manual airlock. We want to get the manual airlock in here, but we want to give it a little bit of room just so I can get an air freshener at some point. I'm noticing we're just getting a little bit of toxic gas off of this. I guess... yeah. That way I'll get the air freshener and it won't be a problem. Okay, so let's get the tile. Let's get to this. Okay, we also have air deodorizer. Okay, so we want to do plumbing. Lavatory. And shower. I'm gonna give them a little bit of room between them. We'll be able to do a couple of things. Okay, so we need some new research. Power regulation, super important. What else do we have? We don't care about temperature. Fine. Okay, do we want fine dining or water purification? Because we've already got air purification. Let's go down this road, I think. Okay. Though, of course, it's everybody's bedtime. So we'll just let that go. We also have... oh, hand sanitizer. Raw metal. And bleach... oh, shit. We're out of metal? Still? I gotta figure out where to get some bleach stone. Bleach stone. That's sand. Anybody know where to get bleach stone from? Obsidian. Absolutely. Oh, there is iron. Okay. There's fertilizer, but we don't need that too much. Sandstone. Dirt. Critters. More sand. My problem is I don't know what I'm looking for. Gold amalgam. Interesting. Wood seeds. Seems like bleach stone is something a little bit far out of my reach right now. Well, either way, okay, I'm gonna put a manual airlock here. Working on that. Okay, I designated a digging wall by contaminated oxygen. You mean this over here? It's hardly an issue. I've got some pretty good purification systems. At least for now.